Okay, this is Wolf Zappe, and I'm going to show you today how to create a floating capture form. We're in the Priceless Possibilities, the free lead system forever, and when you have the premium tools, you'll be able to do all of these kinds of things for lead capture generation for any business that you're doing. And so I'm going to show you how to do that inside the system. You'll actually be able to find this page right here, create lead capture pages, and then you hover over to floating capture form. And that's where we're at right now. And if you don't like my video, there's always an instructional video on the page itself. But we're going to click here, create new floating capture form right here. Just clicked on that and add a floating capture form that I will design, and click on that. Okay, now I'm going to give it a name, and I'm just going to put in JR. That's all. Doesn't matter what it is as long as I know what it is. And then step 2 says show the survey. We are going to have a survey. I never put anything out there on the internet unless I can capture the information because it's all about capturing emails so that you can make money. Capture emails, make money. That's the key. So, but we're just going to do a minimum here of first name and email address. So we'll just leave that the same. Okay. And we're going to choose an autoresponder. I've already created a campaign, so I'm going to take you to that. This one is built around my business, my opportunity, which is Nicopia. You'll probably have one of your own that you want to do, but I have a prospect welcome that I've created. There's 9 messages there. I could view that to make sure if I wanted to, but it's already loaded now. It's in there. And okay, so then the next thing is I'm going to require, click there, that people fill out the form before they view my website. Because I don't, there may be some times where I don't want to require that. Maybe I just want to put something cute up there. And but this, like I say, I do want people to put their information. Now I can size my form, and I pretty much always do this. I'm going to lengthen this capture form so that I can put more content in there, and you'll see why. Okay, now and then there's a little button here, save changes to floating capture form. So I've done that. Okay, so here's what we're going to be putting this information over here. So I'm just going to put write something in here. In Nicopia, power team well, I better spell it right. It's NU. There you go. And then center that. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to put a headline in here. Oops. Let me go back. Made a mistake. Okay. Now I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to put a headline in here. And I've actually formatted something in my Word, so I'm just going to go to that real quick and copy this as a headline. And that way it'll just be in there automatically the way I want it. Okay, go back here, and I'm going to center this. and paste this in, Control V. Okay, and that looks good. And then I'm going to put a subheadline in here. Again, I'm going to center that, go back to where I had that, copy it, and now I'm going to paste it in here. Okay, good. And then I pretty much, I do these a lot, so I have pretty much the same wording. I put in all of these. And I've copied that as well. And I'm just going to put that in here. Okay, and there's another area for PS. I could say something here, and I think I will. I'm going to say PS, get your free lead generation system here, and let's put a hyperlink in that. And my link for that is Better Web Marketing Tools.com. Let me check that. BetterWebMarketingTools.com. Okay. And that's hyperlinked. Okay, and I don't want to do another PPS, so I'll erase that. And then I'm going to save the changes. Okay, that takes me to the next page where it says now I can put a video on here. We're real good with videos, and I want to use a video from another website, namely YouTube. So I'm going to click here, save changes. Now I've got a YouTube video that I want to capture, so I'm going to go to that page, and it's this one right here. And so I'm on YouTube, and I'm going to click this share link. And I want the embed code, so I click on that. And you always want to use the old one. This one is already clicked for that. I want to make sure this is all highlighted. That's correct. So now I'm going to copy this and then go back to my page, and I'm going to paste it right in here. Start my video automatically, and then save changes and move to the next step. Okay, now where do I want my prospects to go after completing the survey? I want to have them go on another page, on another website. And one of the reasons why you use a floating capture page is that there's a lot of replicated sites out there, and they usually, because they're replicated, they're not good at having, you know, a place for you to capture their emails and stuff. So I'm going to put this right on a replicated site for Nocopia. I know they have capture pages, but I'm going to put this right here, and that would be my domain. Which is earnmoneysystem.nocopia.com. Let me check it, earnmoneysystem.nocopia.com. Okay, now I'm going to save those changes, move on to the next step. Okay, now I can click here and view the floating capture form. we're only going to be looking right at the form itself. Okay, that looks good. All right, so I want to click on Get Code after that, and then click to back to the floating capture form. Okay, so now I have this right in here, JR, and I want to click on Create Simulator. Okay, so now I'm going to complete these steps here. Step 1, the title for that was JR. And then step 2 is enter the website where you want a floating capture form to appear. All right, well that would be my Nucopia page, which was earnmoneysystem.nucopia.com. And then I'm going to use a subdomain, and you know you have a couple domains in this system, and you can have unlimited subdomains. So I'm going to do JR, and then we're going to say, oh, let's use this domain, jr.getcommissionsfast.com, and then create the simulator. Okay, and so now we have here the domain, and we're going to test it here, jr.getcommissionsfast.com. I'm going to click on that. Okay, you see how we've got the capture page. And so it's got all the information here, the form, and when they fill that out, they click here for instant access, and they'll get to the page that you want it to be on. That's how to do a floating capture form. Now, one other thing that's really interesting is you can share this, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go to Twitter, and I just tweeted that out. Very cool.